This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's shift to the gold market, and on the gold market we stand at really significant moment because it could put the foundation for the whole medium-term action on the gold market. We have discussed this moment in the weekly research, so we have said that right around this low stands really significant area of support, and that's not just because this low, but also take a look. The monthly pivot support 1 comes in agreement with this trend line that in fact is the lower border of this some kind of the triangle, big triangle consolidation that we have talked about. Well, approximately a couple of weeks ago we have mentioned about this area, and we said that the borders of this consolidation will have the significant meaning for the medium-term perspective, because if market will pass through above 13 even when the market starts to move to the upside, we said if it will pass through the 14 even and turns to the upside, we could expect a retracement right at the 1550 area. And if market will pass through the lower border, then probably this triangle that looks like the pennant pattern on the monthly, on the weekly time frame, will be broken to the downside. This will open the road right to these previous lows or even to the 11 even area on the higher time frames chart. That's why this border has really significant value for the as medium term as the short term perspective. And market now is approaching to it. Well, beside of these support lines, we have here is the target. So 618 extension target stands slightly lower than this swing low. This tells us that about a couple of moments. First of all, that these lows hardly will hold, especially taking into consideration the habit of the gold market to grabbing the stops anywhere where it could do. So hardly we could imagine that these stops will these lows will hold and market just will leave it behind. It hardly will happen because we could expect that market could show the failure breakout of this line, because here we have target and market could show the minor bounce. At least the first breakout could fail when the market will move below, hit the target, grabs the stops below this low. This could lead to some washing greens and start a retracement to the upside. That is scenarios that is very probable, because we know that gold market likes such sort of action and to punish traders across the board. So the gold market could, for instance, initially grabs the stops of those who holds the longs, and then turns to the upside when the participants will start to enter long based by this failure breakout. Gold market could turn to the downside again and continue to move lower. That is also very probable. But in the very short-term perspective, our first moment that we should expect is reaching of this support area, and probably market could reach the 618 extension on 12.15.50 area. That's the first, and later we could see what will happen. At least this, I think, guys, that current situation is not really very suitable for active trading, because it carries a lot of risks. And I'm not sure that these risks, the taking of these risks, will be reasonable. By my thought, is much safer to take the position if market will really show the real breakout of this area, because we will have the pretty much room till these lows. And we know the habit of the gold market is likes to retest the broken lows. So if market will pass through it, has the chances that market will retest it and then turns to the downside. That's why it will be just safer to, based on the true breakout, take the position at the retracement, because currently is too much pitfalls here, too much pits. If you take currently the short, the hope that market will hit this area, well, market could stop around the weekly pivot support and turns to the upside, shows the failure breakout. If you take the long here, who knows what if market really will continue to move lower. So this is the cluster of different support trend lines, fib targets. So this is really the doom and gloom area. So you never know where the next support will appear, and what reaction market will show on different lines that stands in really tight range. That's why the safer way is just to wait some clarification here, because in fact the breakout of this triangle will be something big, and if this will happen, that probably we will get a lot of time to take the position. If you have the shorts, think about to close it somewhere on this area, or at least tight your stops, contracted position, because here market could get more volatility and the action could be more unpredictable. So with a lot of splashes different in one or other direction. Meantime, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we see a smaller ABCD action that has the destination point right at the trend line on the daily time frame. And take a look, that is also the weekly pivot support one. So 1270, 1275 an area, the short-term perspective for taking the profit, probably if you have the short position, at least partially. And later, well guys, decide by yourself. This situation maybe carries a lot of possibilities, a lot of chances for the trading, and if you have skills and you have the experience that lets you to extract profit from this turmoil that could happen on the weekly time, on the daily time frame around the support cluster, well, that will be great. But for others who trade on the daily time frame chart and who has no confidence with their abilities of trading such but difficult and tricky environments on the gold market, it's better to stay aside and wait when the market will exit from this turmoil in one or other direction. That will just make the safer to take the position after that. And don't be afraid, you will miss nothing. So there is no such issue as I missed the move, I miss some pattern or something of that sort. Markets will be tomorrow here again, and it's never late to trade. We probably could get the chance if market will show the real breakout to the downside. It just will be safe, and a lot of room will still stand till these lows if market will break through this area. So that's my thought on the gold market. Personally, I have the short position right now, and I intend to close it around 1275. Well, before the turmoil will start with these overall support lines.